Hi everyone, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are getting closer to the truth, whatever the truth might be. We found out a couple of things already, and we know about Gaia now, that this is literally Horizon, that's literally Project Zero Dawn. And Gaia consists of a few things, a few different parts. One of them is Hades.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. It's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More clips.
Careful now. All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Can I shoot someone from, like, here? What does it lead me to? Okay, hold on a second. I want to go back and see if this, what we just saw to our right. If this is what she meant with "oh, it's sealed off," like this here. This is her office, and we can't get in there from Opala. From here. Is that correct? Ah, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, so I think we might have to go down. Because I get the feeling I cannot attack them from here. So we have to drop here. Or just take the stairs, maybe?
Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay. Okay, so as you see, we do have these different types of branches that are all having their own function within Gaia. So Apollo is basically just collecting knowledge. Okay. The guy to my right, like this one, he has a canister that I want to hit. I'm gonna do this carefully and quietly, or as quiet as possible at least. Okay, so now they're all hiding. Ah, I see this guy. Look. Oh, I didn't hit his canister, that's unfortunate.
Move along now.
I see him.
Ow. Okay, and the other two are the bigger guys. So I can't just one-shot them. Oh. Well, maybe I can. If I use the silent strike, that's pretty convenient.
This might even the odds.
Indeed, Aloy.
Enough. Shadow willing, they're gone.
Can I get closer?
Once more.
Good.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
quite well. Yeah, I think I don't need that now. Okay. Okay, we have a data point here.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth.
Well done.
Was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome.
Oh, Jesus.
Hades.
My God.
ZeroDawn's
Oh,
extinction
Hades.
failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean,
Oh, wow.
imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling.
And you
what are
just
you gonna
wipe it
do?
out again.
Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater
It's not
good, of course,
badass.
but
That's stupid.
still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, but I have a couple
Okay,
of
so-
questions.
If that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
Yes, why does
We'll
it
need more
want
data.
everything extinct, basically?
How does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
And also, if you once did this, you know, then after everything's wiped out, just cancel Hades until Gaia says, I need you again. Noise complaints. could just use headphones though. Hades Protocol. Seems like even the just right function or just right code didn't really work with what we're facing now. Archive abuse.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Oh, good lord. What is this? A holoprojector. What was that? Okay, let's listen to this first.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset.
Got too much already.
It is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, so I assume this is maybe where the embryos then were like raised, if you can say that. Okay, this is probably what we see here. These chambers to store the embryos and nurture them until the actual babies, I guess. Because if we expect that they send all of this out there with no humanity left and just the DNA and just the egg and the sperm and all of these things, and then after the habitat is inhabitable again, they fertilize the eggs and all of these things, then there are no humans around. So they have to find a way to do this. Now I didn't see which one's new, unfortunately, but this one will tell me. Yep. So the idea is probably, or I have the idea that Aloy is Elizabeth's daughter, but not in the traditional way, as you would say. So Aloy was brought up in one of those chambers as well. But then I also think everyone then, because she was abandoned or sent into exile because she has no mother. But that means no one has a mother. But maybe the first generation of people didn't have a...
facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Yeah, so that we basically, like, everyone has no mother in the first generation, obviously, but then in the second generation they do, and maybe Aloy came to life, so to say, way after everyone else, for some reason, which we don't know yet. Okay, let's go right first, because this seems to be her office.
Looks like it used to hold something.
Nuts would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
Oops, sorry.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe.
It shouldn't, though.
Am I malfunctioning?
Yes.
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
I don't know. You know? Call me traditional and conservative, but I don't think that a computer, should have feelings.
You will undergo a
Old school is
brief
probably the
period
word I
of
was looking for.
unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Oh, there she is.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
This is, I think, a dangerous path that they went there. I think it's the last one.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable.
Exactly.
To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
I agree. I agree. How do we get there? Can we just open this door? Oh yeah. Oh dear. I'm worried with what we might find.
No space.
Okay, have a look.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it.
Ah,
Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
nice, yeah.
Where I was born. Baby. Baby who gave birth to me.
Who?
I think,
Are you really
yeah,
so
exactly.
naive?
I don't think no one gave birth to you.
Who waiting for you there, Aloy?
Yeah.
Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
That's what I mean. Oh no.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh dear. I think we're in deep shit. Whoa. Oh shit.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Okay, I think we have a problem here.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty.
Wait, what?
That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Geron was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
Oh no. Oh no.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind.
The lower one, Aloy.
As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I'm still not sure why the Eclipse is so involved in this.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
Shut up.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed The sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Conversely, I was meant to capture you.
Oh god.
Here, so that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
If I would know what their role in this all is, which I think I've either missed or they haven't said it yet really. I don't know why the Eclipse is so involved in this. You're a thug, you're a fool, you're a puppet.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow.
Doesn't matter.
All have
Still not what you think it is.
Joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then go to the cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Well, they cast me out and they're irrelevant is quite heartless. I think it's just a needless slaughter, by what for?
Why butcher dozens of innocents
Exactly.
for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible.
Good.
You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
No!
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
I'm in trouble.
Tarja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night, behold!
Oh, fuck. I mean, at least they're not corrupted.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as
Oh,
these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
The behemoth.
Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless.
Oh,
crushed
they corrupt them.
beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh, that was quick. Do I have anything to defend myself, or do I have to fist him down? Okay, guys. I have to pause the episode here. We're way over time. But this is going to be very intense, because I, again, have no clue what to do. Maybe I can pick up something to defend myself. We will see. But we will see this in the next episode. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.